Alright boys, long time coming. First as you walk through the door here at Crawler Canyon, all you see is rocks. This place is so epic and it keeps getting better. It's my first time being here in a long time. We will see what we can get through. This is a lot of the 110 scale course, but we'll see how far we can make it through with the 24s and the 30s here. We brought the 10s, the 30s, and the 24s. It's just endless. The outdoor course is even bigger. We got about 5 hours to play today, so let's see what we can get in. Alright, here's the 24 course, or at least a part of it. And then the new addition. Oh, looks like they go all the way through. They go through to the other side. Do they connect? Oh, it does connect. Nice, nice. And this right here, the bowl, where you drop down into it, I'm doing something similar on my course right now. Love the plane. That's awesome. So, we will see how far our submission build can make it. Is it gonna hit the floor? Yo. What a catch. Alright, we'll take a mulligan on that one. Before we break it right off the bat. especially with me driving. Let's try and go down, and we'll go all the way up. Let's see if we can change it up here. I think we're gonna go up and over right here, and then we'll go down, around, and all the way through the pipe in the corner over to this other side. Now let's make the turn. Looks like we're gonna have to try and go passenger. Oh, we made it down. Now, mind you, I've never played on this course, so we're trying to figure out lines everywhere we go. I don't even know if we're going to be able to make it over this way. Oh, straight drop off. Guess we picked the good lines, huh? Let's try and maybe turn this way and go over the log. I said this last time that we need to do something about that bumper. We just haven't got to it yet. Stuck that time. like we're gonna fit. Alright, we got turned around here. Well, we totally had that one. Let's try it again. Got that one front tire wound up pretty good.
must be going dead. Ooh, that lava rock every time. There we go. Alright. So that's pretty nice. That was a 24 section. Let's go over to the 110. Before we do that though, I do want to try this nice staircase that goes all the way up to the top here. Let's see if we have what it takes to make it. Beautiful. Let's reset. Hand of God. Caught it. Not really though. Let's give her the old hacky sack. Even getting the foot. Something happened. Stand by. Well, there's new noises, I guess. Get it taken apart later. And now it wants to crawl right up it. Sounds like our gear mesh got messed up in that little boot scoot. I'm gonna rock it anyways. Let's see if she can make it. Because if this was a comp, it would still have to go. I don't know how, but somehow it made it better. Or at least climbs better. Oh yeah. Sativa. Oh yeah. I can almost guarantee we are destroying the pinion on this motor right now. Oh yeah. Alright. Alright, let's stop this one here. Okay, we're in here in the pit, and just like I thought, that pinion gear stripped pretty good, so we'll see if we can just mesh it all the way. Well, mesh it to where we can get it to run it for the rest of the day. So we'll get her fixed up and we'll get that pinion gear swapped out and get her back on the road. Okay, we're back in the lab after testing at Crawler Canyon. A couple things we saw here. Obviously the bumper, we will be cutting that off and putting a stinger on it. So that should remedy that situation. Now, as far as the motor goes and that cogging issue, I did order some 3S batteries, so we'll try that. See if that doesn't help it. If not, we do have a couple other motor options. We'll just have to rework our budget here. We got a Gold Viper or a Hobby Wing or a Torque Beast brushed motor, or one of my original setups here, I have the Surpass motor with the Shapeways mount, and I might go that route as well because I remember this being super cheap. So the only thing is the ESC for this. We're gonna have to do some math and figure that out. So, but definitely looking into a different, smoother setup for this. I may even still try to run this one. I just might run a plastic gear in that transmission. Seems like the steel gears on these brass pinion gears always seem to do that, even when you run them really hard. So we'll address those issues and we'll get back to testing.